Hello, I'm Mark Davis with PAR. Welcome to the January 4th edition of PAR Tuesday News Review, the first edition of the new year. PAR TNR is your timely source of news that is important to IDA providers and our community. January is National Oatmeal Month. Celebrate all month long by incorporating oatmeal in your breakfast and snacks. On a more serious note, January is also National Blood Donor Month, encouraging people to donate. As you know, the Pennsylvania State Legislature agreed with the administration deciding how to spend the funds generated by the 10% HCBS-specific FMAP bump. On December 1st, DHS ODP received conditional approval from CMS of their spending plan. The provider attestation required by DHS ODP to receive the one-time COVID relief funding is due by January 31st, 2022. Providers may receive up to 5% of their annual ODP-Administered HCBS waiver claims for a total one-time relief funding to our system of $200 million. Providers should begin receiving RAs, including the amount of the one-time relief funding they will receive very soon. Last week, DHS ODP released the revised rates for the ODP-Administered waiver rates. DHS ODP announced that they plan to invest $405 million in the revised rates and to make most of the rates effective January 1st, with only the adult autism waiver rates being retroactive July 1, 2021. A rate impact webinar sponsored by PAR, RCPA, the ARC of Pennsylvania, the Alliance, and MAX was held today on January 4th. The location of DHS ODP revised waiver rates was presented, and participants were given and trained on the impact analysis tool to help inform each IDA provider of the impact of the revised rates and associations representing providers on their comments on the revised rates. Pennsylvania IDA providers have begun receiving funding from the fourth distribution of PRF from HRSA. Please go to www.par.net/action-center to contact your House and Senate members to support PAR's advocacy efforts. Remember to follow PAR on Facebook and Twitter to check out, like, and share our post. Be sure to tag Governor Wolf and your state and federal legislators to help spread our message. Thanks for tuning in to PAR TNR. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll see you next week.